Hi all, I'm Ankur Gupta. Welcome to Analytics School. We will continue our discussion on how to efficiently filter a Pandas data frame. But in place of using a square bracket notation where we pass the Boolean sequence, we are going to use a lock method. And we will see what is the major advantage of using lock method in place of a square bracket notation. Let's read a superstore dataset. So I am using read_CSV method to read the superstore dataset. And I'm using info method, and you can see that there are 9,994 records, and these are the data types of the various variables. This is the head method, and you can see this is how our data looks like. We are going to continue with the previous examples where you can say the stakeholders want to analyze the data for region equal to west, subcategory equal to chairs, and sales is greater than 50. So here we have passed the logical condition in the square bracket notation. And this gives us 202 records and all the 20 variables. Let me show you how the data looks like. Now let's say in place of having all the variables, you want to have selected variables. Let's say for your analysis, you want to have only customer ID, region, and sales. How we can select only limited number of the variables for your analysis by using a square bracket notation. Let me show you that. I'm going to pass a list of variables within the square bracket notation. So customer_ID, region, and sales. Let us use the shape method to let me create a new data frame. And you can see here there are 3 variables and 202 records, whereas in df_multiple_west_all has 202 variables and 20 records. So this is how we can get limited number of variables using the square bracket notation. But the major problem you can see here is the readability of the code. Once you're an experienced data scientist or data analyst, this is fine. But again, readability is one of the major criteria that how you write your code, and one can judge you on the basis of that. And that is where the lock method is a preferred method when we are selecting certain number of the variables with the logical conditions we are passing. As I said, the log method is preferred mainly because it is more readable in nature. Let me show you that. So I'm copying the code here. Let me create a new data frame, and after that df, I'm calling the lock method, and after a logical condition, I'm putting up a comma, and then I'm passing the list of variables. Customer_ID, region, and sales. Now, here in the lock method, I have passed my Boolean sequence, which is basically a logical condition, in the index section. And this is the column section where I have passed the variables which I want to call for my analysis. Let me run the code. And let me show you how our data looks like. And you can see we have got the same result what we have got with the square bracket notation. Let me show you that. So results are same, but the main difference is about the readability, and that is very important. So when as a beginner, it is very important you write the code which you can come back and understand in a better way. Later on when you are an experienced guy, then you can use any of the method which you want. So that's it for today, guys. The next session is going to be the last session on how to efficiently filter the Pandas data frame. Till then, take care, guys. Have a great day.